Why Cambridge is more than just a university town. Cambridge is often reduced to a single image: ancient colleges, clever students, and quiet academic life. That picture is tidy, familiar, and incomplete. Why Cambridge is more than just a university town becomes clear the moment you look beyond the cloisters and courtyards. This is a city shaped by centuries of trade, modern industries, creative communities, green landscapes, and everyday lives that have little to do with lectures or exams. Cambridge is not frozen in scholarship. It's a working, evolving place where history and modern life share the same streets. A city older than its famous university. Long before Cambridge became synonymous with academic excellence, it was already an important settlement. Its location near the River Cam made it a natural crossing point, which attracted traders, craftspeople, and travellers as early as Roman times. Archaeological evidence suggests sustained habitation well before any formal institution of learning existed. Markets developed, roads converged, and a functioning town grew around commerce rather than scholarship. When the university eventually arrived in the 13th century, it did not create Cambridge from nothing. Instead, it settled into an already active town and slowly reshaped it over centuries. This matters because it explains why Cambridge feels different from places built solely around education. The city has always had its own momentum. Shops, inns, and residential areas existed alongside early colleges, creating a pattern of shared space that still defines the city today. That early independence gave Cambridge a practical mindset. Even now, parts of the city operate almost entirely outside academic life. Local markets, industrial estates, and residential districts carry on regardless of term dates. The result is a city that has never fully belonged to one institution. The university influenced Cambridge deeply, but it never fully absorbed it. Everyday life beyond lecture halls. One of the clearest signs that Cambridge is more than a university town is how ordinary daily life feels once you step away from the historic centre. Neighbourhoods stretch outward with schools, medical centres, supermarkets, and community spaces that exist for permanent residents, not temporary students. Children walk to school. Dog walkers follow familiar routes. Local cafes know their regulars by name. These areas reveal a quieter version of Cambridge that rarely appears in travel guides. People work in retail, construction, logistics, and public services. Many residents have never studied at the university, yet they form the backbone of the city. Their routines, concerns, and ambitions shape Cambridge just as much as academic calendars do. This balance prevents the city from feeling seasonal. While some towns empty during holidays, Cambridge remains active year-round. Local life continues uninterrupted, which gives the city a sense of continuity and stability. That stability makes Cambridge attractive, not just to students, but to families and professionals seeking long-term routes. A global centre for innovation and business. Modern Cambridge is one of the most important research and innovation hubs in the UK. Over recent decades, it has developed a powerful economy built around science, technology, and advanced research. This transformation expanded the city's identity far beyond education. Laboratories, startups, and established companies operate across Cambridge and its surrounding areas, employing thousands of people from around the world. What makes this growth significant is that it extends well beyond the university itself. Many businesses collaborate with academic research, but just as many function independently. This has created a diverse employment landscape where engineers, designers, analysts, and technicians build careers without ever setting foot in a lecture hall. This economic strength has also changed the city's social fabric. International workers bring new perspectives, experiences, and cultures. They settle, buy homes, and contribute to local communities. Cambridge becomes not just a place to study, but a place to build a future. that long-term investment reinforces the city's independence and resilience. Culture that belongs to everyone. Cambridge's cultural life often surprises first-time visitors. While academic talks and formal events exist, the city also supports a thriving grassroots arts scene. Small theatres, independent cinemas and music venues provide space for local creativity. Performances range from experimental theatre to live music nights that attract diverse audiences. Bookshops host readings that draw writers and readers from far beyond academic circles. Art galleries showcase contemporary work alongside traditional pieces. Seasonal festivals fill parks and streets with families, locals and visitors enjoying shared experiences. These events are not confined to university spaces. They belong to the city as a whole. This accessibility matters. It ensures culture in Cambridge does not feel exclusive or intimidating. Creativity here is woven into everyday life rather than elevated above it. The city encourages participation, not just observation, which strengthens community ties and keeps cultural life grounded. Green spaces at the heart of the city. Few cities of Cambridge's size offer such immediate access to green space. Large commons, riverside paths, and open meadows sit alongside busy streets and residential areas. These spaces are not decorative. They are actively used by residents throughout the year. People picnic after work, cycle across open fields, and unwind along the river. This relationship with nature shapes the city's rhythm. Life feels calmer, slower, and more deliberate. Even during busy periods, green spaces offer relief from congestion. They encourage walking and cycling, reducing reliance on cars and supporting healthier lifestyles. Importantly, these areas belong to everyone. They are not restricted, ticketed, or reserved for tourists. They form part of daily routines and community life. This openness reinforces Cambridge's identity as a city designed for living, not just visiting. Architecture that reflects change, not stagnation. Cambridge's architecture tells a story of constant adaptation. While historic college buildings dominate the skyline, much of the city consists of Victorian terraces, post-war housing, and modern developments. These layers reflect different eras of growth and changing needs. Rather than preserving itself as a static monument, Cambridge has allowed new architecture to emerge alongside old. Modern offices sit near medieval structures. Contemporary housing rises next to traditional streets. This contrast highlights a city willing to evolve without erasing its past. That willingness to change prevents Cambridge from becoming a museum. Buildings are used, repurposed, and reimagined. The city remains functional, responsive, and relevant. Architecture here supports everyday life rather than merely celebrating history. A community built on continuity. What truly defines Cambridge is not its institutions, but the people who stay. Students may arrive temporarily, but many residents build entire lives here. They form friendships, raise families, and contribute to local decision-making. Over time, their presence creates continuity that stabilises the city. This continuity shapes schools, transport systems, healthcare, and community initiatives. It fosters long-term thinking rather than short-term cycles. People care about the future of the city because they expect to be part of it. That sense of belonging is powerful. It transforms Cambridge from a destination into a home. The city evolves slowly, deliberately, and with input from those who live there year after year. Why Cambridge is more than just a university town. All of these elements come together to explain why Cambridge is more than just a university town. The city thrives because it balances intellect with practicality, ambition with calm, and history with progress. The university remains influential, but it no longer defines every aspect of life. Cambridge succeeds by refusing to be singular. It supports research without becoming detached. welcomes innovation without losing character, and celebrates history without resisting change. That balance attracts people for many reasons and keeps them long after their original purpose has passed. Cambridge endures because it offers more than reputation. It provides opportunity, stability, creativity, and quality of life. Why Cambridge is more than just a university town is ultimately about balance, a city shaped by knowledge, but sustained by the people who live, work, and grow there every day. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.